Hi, my name's Shane, and I drive a Nissan 350Z 2004 Touring Edition. Well, when I was first in the market for buying the car, I was looking at G35s just because I wanted something kind of reliable but fast at the same time. It's also my first car. I'm 19 years old. My first real car. I guess I had a Volvo before this. But I was like, I want a fast car, Dad, so I'm gonna spend all my graduation money and everything I made from work, and I'm gonna sell the car you bought me and buy whatever I can with the leftover money. He was like, okay. So, I don't know, reliability, cost, it was only, you know, it was under 10 grand and just great looking car. But I was on the market for G35s, like I said, and I was all over Instagram and Craigslist and forums and all that good stuff. And I found this car on Craigslist and called the guy on it and got it checked out. And I got it checked out and everything checked was perfect. I guess there was a little bit of a leak on the valve cover, and it wasn't a big deal at the time. And I eventually actually replaced it. Just the cold air intake that comes all the way down from my throttle body into my front bumper over here. Punched out a hole, there's like one right here. And then I have a catback exhaust. It's like supposed to be like an HKS rep. Didn't cost too much, sounds good. And I deleted my resonators on it. But yeah, and then I got wheels. I got Varos ES1s, 19s, 9.5 in the front, 10.5 in the back, 15 offset in the front, 22 in the back. Other than that, the car's pretty much stock. It's got some like drilled brake rotors, drilled and slotted in the rear, and then just stock ones up front. What else? Besides visual modifications, or like besides motor for modifications, there's like a few little visual mods, like the shift bag and the shift knob, and that's it. Plans for the car are coilovers, probably up next, E85, bigger injectors, tune, all that good stuff. It's all in the same realm, except for the coilovers. But gonna keep these wheels for a while. They're decent wheels. I'm missing a few because they're not real wheels. They're reps, but they're still high quality wheels. I'm missing a few studs I'm gonna buy and make it look cleaner when I get coilovers. But I also am gonna get a stage 2 ACT clutch, a ACT flywheel, lightweight flywheel, and like I said, just to tune the E85. Don't think I'm gonna boost it because it already has 160,000 miles on it, and these stock DE motors can only handle about 8 to 9 pounds of boost before it wants to combust. If I do any kind of boosted modifications to this car, it's gonna be probably a swap. But that's, I don't know, I'm 19 years old, I don't make enough money for that. Keep clean, make it fast, might wrap it. I kind of want to just take it to the track and burn through rubber, but there's not really any tracks around where we live, and I don't have money for tires right at the moment, just like unlimited source of tires. So I don't know when that's going to be, but I think I'm going to get like coilovers and sway bars and stuff before I do any of that stuff, because when I track it, I want it to be nice. I mean, I could deal with the clutch, but not so much the suspension of the car. Any funny stories? Got pulled over, speeding well above 100, and didn't get a ticket. They asked if I ever went to jail, and I said no. And of course, being like an innocent little white kid, I was just let off pretty easily. They didn't clock me in anything, so they couldn't write me for anything, but definitely was speeding. Another funny story is I do a lot of drifting in this car close in Mexico, in close, like safe quarters, because we don't have a track around here. And it's actually like my first time drifting. It was like last weekend or 2 weekends ago, and like first time drifting in like 6 months. Like no idea what I was gonna do. And I took the inside line, gave it way too much gas, oversteered and almost oversteered into a fence, went up a curb. But everything's fine, I think, except for my battery. Which brings us to now. I don't think I have any other funny stories. I can name some ones, but I don't want to expose anyone. So shouts out Dilly underscore dynamite on the gram, Dustin, Gray Sky on the gram, Ricky Hasty, I don't know, just name friends. Duncan, Ricky Hasty, Scott.
Okay.
What?
I'm gonna plug for yourself.
You're what?
Like, follow me on Instagram.
Oh, shout out to my Instagram? Oh, I thought you were just a shout out to my friends. Shout out to my friends, you know who you are, that help me and motivate me to do whatever it is with this car. My Instagram's underscore Shane Espy, I'm a photographer. Go follow me, go like my stuff. Post a lot of car stuff, I post a lot of nature stuff, I post a lot of random stuff. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, any questions for me? Okay. Don't put that in there. Don't put that in. Don't put that in. Do not put that in. Don't put that in there. There's a cop right there. Okay. Okay. What the next question?